Coming up on this edition of Southwest TV News. It's that time of the year when many are planning a winter getaway to a warmer destination. And as you finalize your travel plans, ensuring your home is safe and secure while you're abroad is something the RCMP say should be top of mind. Over the past several weeks, your furnace has likely been put to good use. And as you spend more time indoors this time of the year, the concerns over carbon monoxide levels increase. As the City of Swift Current continues to promote wellness in the community, you are encouraged to take part in the 6th Annual Wellness Challenge. Thanks for joining us here today. Are you planning a winter getaway? RCMP are reminding you to have someone look after your home while you're away. It's that time of the year when many are planning a winter getaway to a warmer destination. And as you finalize your travel plans, ensuring your home is safe and secure while you're abroad is something the RCMP say should be top of mind.
Obviously, the best solution or way to victim-proof yourself is to have someone that you trust stay in your home, because then obviously it is lived in. But if that's not an option, pay one of the neighborhood kids to shovel your sidewalks. Maybe talk to your neighbor, see if they'll park one of their vehicles on your driveway every now and then. Ensure that any ladders or tools that are in your yard are locked up or out of sight. We don't want to have anybody have the easy access or provide them with an opportunity to climb through a window. Make sure your windows and doors are all locked. Some other things you can do are put timers on your lights and possibly maybe a desk lamp or something like that. And then outside you can also put motion detector lights on. Make sure those are working, and not only make sure they're working, but to make sure the light bulbs aren't burnt out.
Staff Sergeant Hodges goes on to add that alerting everyone on social media of your travel plans and the length of your trip is not always the best decision.
We don't encourage people to advertise that they're going to Jamaica, on their Facebook page the week before they go. We even discourage people to post pictures on Facebook when they're down there, but that's not quite as critical as it is to advertise and invite thieves to set up it on their day planner as to when you're going to be gone. Social media is a big animal, as I like to say, between Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. Not to pick just on Facebook, but that seems to be the popular one. When you put something on there, sometimes people don't realize the audience that it reaches around the world in some instances. So be very leery always of putting any personal information on there or responding to questions from others that you don't know. And again, if you're putting it out there, everybody can see it, not just the person that's asking.
By taking a few simple steps in advance and letting only those closest to you know of your travel plans, you can fully enjoy your vacation and keep thieves away from your home. For over 12 years, Southwest TV News has provided the visuals for the defining moments in our community. Support your community and help us to continue our work. Support our sponsors by watching the ads on YouTube and by clicking the ads on our website. Pennies per click, which will help us continue to bring you the award-winning news coverage you've come to expect from Southwest TV News. Each year, numerous Canadians die from carbon monoxide poisoning. And a simple rule of prevention is having a carbon monoxide detector in your home. Over the past several weeks, your furnace has likely been put to good use. And as you spend more time indoors this time of the year, the concerns over carbon monoxide levels increase. Each year, numerous cases of carbon monoxide poisoning are reported across the country. And you can prevent becoming one of these victims by simply having a carbon monoxide detector. A simple device which comes in a variety of models, and by the sound of its alarm, could save your life.
And it's interesting because we're starting to see the first cycle of carbon monoxide detectors in that 10-year range, where they're starting to have more failures, more false alarms. The built-in batteries are starting to fail, so we're starting to get a few calls to the department on those. And an encouragement for people, if you've got concerns, make sure you're checking your carbon monoxide detector, testing it, checking the date on the back, but encouraging people to have a carbon monoxide detector. Carbon monoxide is odorless, colorless, disperses evenly with air and gives you flu-like symptoms, a tiredness, so there's very little symptoms, and carbon monoxide deaths usually are tired, went to sleep, and didn't wake up in the morning.
And you should have your furnace inspected annually to ensure the system is running properly and that there aren't any cracks in the pipes, which could let carbon monoxide into the home. More details on carbon monoxide detectors can be acquired through your local fire department. The City of Swift Current is hosting its annual Wellness Challenge, and in this report, we find out how you can get involved. As the City of Swift Current continues to promote wellness in the community, you're encouraged to take part in the 6th Annual Wellness Challenge. Val Chufu is the InMotion Community Facilitator and explains how the challenge works.
And in that 4 weeks, very similar to the other challenges if people have participated in the past. So keeping track of daily wellness points in the areas of nutrition, physical activity, water, and sleep. With a few changes, so if you're kind of wanting to look and see if there's been some changes, there are in nutrition, and also we've added a strengthening component into physical activity.
Chufu adds that there's a number of activities locally to participate in for all ages to help get you started on the road to a fitter and healthier you.
Any participants of the Wellness Challenge will be able to participate in some free activities, and some of those are here at the Aquatic Centers, so there are 5 free passes to come in the evenings from 6:30 to 7:30 to do some shallow water, deep water, or even some lane swimming. We also have some free activity to go to stroller sides out at the Stockade in the morning, Pound Fitness on Thursdays in the morning, and then also some water polo and jazzercise has been included. So if you're interested in joining the Wellness Challenge, there are some opportunities to be physically active for free.
The Wellness Challenge runs January 18th through February 22nd and is open to residents of Swift Current and the surrounding area. You can register as an individual or as a team by contacting Val Chufu and get in the running for a range of prizes, sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of Swift Current.
The last person I think that people ever felt that would have been inducted into the Swift Current Broncos Hall of Fame was Sheldon Kennedy. We have to and we can move beyond tragic events, and there's hope.
For over 12 years, Southwest TV News has provided the visuals for the defining moments in our community. Support your community and help us to continue our work. Support our sponsors by watching the ads on YouTube and by clicking the ads on our website. Pennies per click, which will help us continue to bring you the award-winning news coverage you've come to expect from Southwest TV News. Well, this brings to a close another episode of Southwest TV News, reporting the stories that matter to you. We always welcome your news tips. You can always reach us here by phone at our studio or by email to contact us at southwesttvnews.com. Also, be sure to join us daily online for the latest news from across Southwest Saskatchewan and so much more at southwesttvnews.com. And be sure to follow us on a range of social media. Thanks for joining us here today. I'm Carol Andrews.